How many grafts do I need? This is a very common question which people ask. First of all, let me tell you that it is a wrong question. You should be asking your doctor, how many grafts have I lost? So that you can decide if you have lost a particular number of grafts, whether you want 50% of them replaced or 60% of them replaced. Also remember, not all hair transplant and not all FUE is the same. Techniques have been improving in the past 20 years. 20 years ago, the maximum grafts that could be taken out was about 3000 grafts. 15 years ago, we could take out 6000 grafts. 10 years ago, we could take out 15,000 grafts. So these are what the leading doctors in the world can do. However, this is not the technique which is available at every place. So many times when patient goes from one clinic to another, from one doctor to another, he gets conflicting estimates of the grafts he will require to get good coverage on his head. I'll help you understand. It's very simple. Your entire head contains 40,000 grafts, 40,000 grafts before you have lost any hair. Now just look at your head in the mirror and make a guess by looking whether you have lost 25%, 50% or 70% of your hair. You owe yourself this much, so do not say that I cannot make out. There is no very precise measurement that is required, but you will get a rough idea. So let's say you have a Norwood 5 level of hair loss. A Norwood 5 level of hair loss means you just have a band of hair in center, crown is empty, front is empty. That easily qualifies for 50% hair loss. So 50% of 40,000 is 20,000 grafts. So this means you have lost 20,000 nature given grafts. If you have lost that many grafts, then it is your right to know so that you can decide how many grafts you want to place. You should not be cheated by someone who just underquotes you and tells you that okay, I'll fill your head with 5,000 grafts. That is not possible. It is not possible to fill the entire head of a Norwood 5 bald person with 5,000 or even 6,000 or 7,000 grafts. What you should be aiming for is at least a 50% replacement. Now, why is it so important? Because that will decide how much freedom you get in choosing your hairline. The lower the hairline or younger the hairline, the more area that needs to be covered, and then the more the number of grafts that will be required. So always ask me or always ask your doctor, how many grafts have I lost? Once you get the correct answer, then you will know the truth. No one will be able to sell you false information or try to underquote you and later tell you that okay, you required more grafts. So if you have lost 15,000 grafts, you should go for a minimum of 7,000 to 8,000 grafts at least. A Norwood 4 level of person usually has lost around 12,000 to 15,000 grafts. So that is why the recommendation for a Norwood 4 person in a clinic where the doctor is performing the latest technology will be 7,000 to 8,000 grafts. But in a place where the doctor does not have the technology to be able to take out that many grafts or transplant that many grafts, they may not tell you this truth. So I hope this has helped you. But if you still have questions, feel free to contact me by WhatsApp or by email, and do share this information with your friends and like this video and subscribe to our channel.